It's not an evolution. This is a revolution. Uniloc introduces a paradigm shift in hardscape design and construction again. For years, Uniloc has led the industry with breakthrough technologies that push hardscapes forward. Now, Uniloc brings you a truly flexible landscape wall system that sets the stage for unlimited design possibilities without sacrificing ease of installation. Introducing the Cara multi-face wall system, exclusively from Uniloc. Brilliantly designed and patented, this revolutionary new wall system is comprised of two basic components. SureTrack backer blocks are the structural backbone of Cara. Slip-formed for consistent height. 6-inch blocks, the ideal height for design and construction. Alignment key to ensure rapid alignment and accuracy. Setback channel for variable position. And patented SureTrack rails, easy to handle for single or double-sided structures. The second component is the Cara fascia panel, available in a variety of colors and textures. Interchangeable panels allow for ultimate creative freedom. Endura-color finish for exclusive wall colors and textures. High compressive strength for exceptional surface longevity. And SureTrack channels, engineered for precision alignment and position flexibility. Two components, unlimited options. The engineered strength, versatility, and practical design of Cara builds a wall like no other product. With Cara, it's now possible to bring exclusive Uniloc Endura-color colors and textures to vertical applications. Create fire features, grill islands, pillars, seat walls, steps, and more. Cara does it all. Ease meets unlimited design with Cara, exclusively from Uniloc. Make no mistake, this is a revolution. Cara, a revolutionary patented wall system developed by Uniloc to unleash incredible design opportunities for landscape designers, architects, and contractors. Intelligent design, optimal size, and versatility beyond any other wall system makes Cara a game-changer for the hardscape industry. Cara is composed of two easy-to-handle components, Cara fascia panels and SureTrack backer blocks. Both sides of the SureTrack backer block feature precision-molded SureTrack rails. Cara fascia panels hang securely on these rails. Simply clad one or both sides of the SureTrack backer block to create incredible walls, steps, pillars, and other hardscape features. SureTrack backer blocks come in two sizes, standard and large. The standard SureTrack backer block is designed for constructing walls under 18 inches in height, two-sided seat walls, and landscape features such as grill islands or fireplaces requiring a hollow inside. The large SureTrack backer is used to construct landscape walls and planters higher than 18 inches, as well as corners, steps, pillars, and privacy fences. The large backers are also intended for higher engineered walls using geogrid reinforcement. When using the large backer to construct corners or pillars, a SureTrack hanger clip is inserted into channels that are located on one side of the block. Using these clips, you'll be able to hang fascia panels on the side of the block. The channel on the opposite side looks similar, but is used to accommodate the SureTrack rail of an abutting backer block. Each Cara backer block features a key and channel to facilitate stacking and alignment. Simply place the bottom channel of each block over the top key of the block below to construct vertical walls, or offset the channel to create a 5.5-degree setback for higher walls. The patented SureTrack panel mount system ensures simple and precise placement of the fascia panels anywhere on the wall, vertically or horizontally, depending on your design. Cara fascia panels are only 2 3/8 inch thick, making them light and easy to handle. Left and right closed-end panels are also available, so you can easily construct 90-degree corners for walls and pillars with minimal cutting. There are many benefits to the 𝐬𝐫 system. Simple to learn, easy to handle, quick to install, and versatile. To learn more about 𝐬𝐫, be sure to watch 𝐬𝐫 Installation Basics and Constructing 𝐬𝐫 Pillars, Steps, and Other Landscape Features. You may also find it useful to watch Landscape Wall Bases and Block Leveling Options, a comprehensive review of the various techniques in base preparation and wall block placement. The Universal Base Unit was designed with 𝐬𝐫 in mind. It's a concrete slab with alignment grooves stamped into the surface. Other leveling materials and methods may be used, but it is critical that these materials offer a smooth and accurate surface. After preparing your gravel base and leveling the Universal Base Units, the assembly of your 𝐬𝐫 project can begin. When working with alternate base pad options that do not have alignment grooves, we recommend that you snap a chalk line to help align the first row of block. Although cutting 𝐬𝐫 fascia panels is quick and easy, planning your panel layout in advance will minimize cutting. And with strategic placement of SureTrack backer blocks, even more cuts can be eliminated. With good planning, a 𝐬𝐫 project can be constructed with up to 50% fewer cuts than you would with other wall systems. Refer to the 𝐬𝐫 installation manual for more information and helpful tips for planning and layout. As with most landscape walls, we begin by building corners first and then fill in between. When positioning the first corner backer, be sure to take into account the thickness of the 𝐬𝐫 fascia panel. Because corners are log cabined, top keys will need to be removed. We recommend using a 2-pound mallet and 3-inch chisel. To make a backer block into a corner backer block, simply insert 2 SureTrack hanger clips into the upper channel and 2 more into the lower channel. The hanger clip is snapped in by rotating the clip into the channel. The channels on both sides may appear similar, but on closer inspection, we can see that one has a sharp upper edge. This is the channel to use when inserting the hanger clips. The rounded channel on the other end is used to accommodate the SureTrack rail of the abutting backer block when constructing a corner or pillar. Reverse the direction of the corner backer blocks every other layer so you get the log cabin effect. Be sure to hang 𝐬𝐫 fascia panels immediately, before any adhesive cures. This will allow you to make adjustments in alignment when necessary. If you run short or have forgotten to order your SureTrack hanger clips for your project, you can also cut 2 45-degree backer blocks to create your own corner, or simply create a butt joint with the standard backer blocks. Depending on the size and use of the wall you're building, you can choose to use either 𝐬𝐫 standard or large backer blocks. The construction principles are the same for both. Applying a bead of concrete adhesive between the backer blocks and the base pad is a good practice. When using standard size 𝐬𝐫 backer blocks in a vertical application, adhesive should always be used between the rows. Starting at the corner backer, place blocks in a row in each direction until you've reached the next corner or wall. For consecutive rows, be sure to offset the joints every row by 1/2 block. When building a seat wall on top of a raised patio wall, you can transition from large backers to standard backers easily because of compatible key and channel alignment. It's a good idea to check alignment periodically during installation with a straight edge. Some projects may require you to cut a backer block to accommodate an angle or wall, but quite often you can reduce or even eliminate cutting any backer blocks by leaving spaces between them, because the 𝐬𝐫 fascia panels can easily cover any remaining spaces between backer blocks. Once a row of backer blocks has been placed, begin hanging the 𝐬𝐫 fascia panels onto the SureTrack rails. Again, always start at a corner if your design has corners. Use a closed-end corner panel at the corner to conceal the SureTrack rail. Depending on your project design, 𝐸-Cara fascia panels are not always required below the finished grade. This can save you money and is a great advantage of 𝐸-Cara over other wall systems. Clean debris off the SureTrack rails before placing panels to ensure that the fascia panels seat properly. Placing the panels onto the SureTrack rails helps refine alignment of the backer blocks. If you're building a seat wall or low privacy wall, install 𝐸-Cara fascia panels on both sides of the backer. Although not required, gluing panels to the backer block can provide additional strength for seat walls, corners, and vertical features. Adding consecutive rows of SureTrack backer blocks and fascia panels is quick and easy. When installing standard backer blocks or corners, apply concrete adhesive between each row for maximum stability. Large backers do not require adhesive between rows, except when constructing a corner. When constructing a retaining wall that is greater than 18 inches, we recommend that backer blocks are installed in the setback position to create an automatic 5.5-degree batter on the wall. To learn more about building higher walls with 𝐸-Cara, refer to the 𝐸-Cara installation manual. There are several styles of manufactured and natural stone coping that can be used with 𝐸-Cara. Depending on the style of coping, you may need to remove the top keys from the backer blocks. A couple of quick blows with a mallet and chisel will remove them easily. Sweep the surface with a hand broom to ensure the surface is smooth and free of any dirt or stone particles. Dry fit the coping to ensure that cuts are accurate and seams are well placed before gluing. The typical overhang for coping is 1.5 to 2 inches. Apply 2 1/4-inch beads of adhesive on the top of the backer block. For best results, ensure that concrete surfaces are dry before gluing. Line the back of the backer blocks with a drainage membrane or fabric to prevent soil or gravel from leaching through the front of the wall. Backfill walls with a minimum of 16 inches of open graded gravel to ensure maximum drainage and minimal settlement. Planters should be partially filled with gravel too for good drainage. As you can see, 𝐸-Cara is easy to build. You are only limited by your imagination. This completes the 𝐸-Cara installation basics. Learn how to build much more by watching Constructing 𝐸-Cara Pillars, Steps, and Other Landscape Features. For more detailed instructions and additional construction tips, download the 𝐸-Cara installation manual at unilock.com. Pillars are a key component of most hardscape projects, and with 𝐸-Cara, constructing them is quick and easy. The base for a pillar is prepared much the same as for a wall, only deeper. We recommend a minimum of 12 inches of clear stone below the base pad. Before construction, install electrical conduits and/or irrigation lines where required. Always observe local, state, and national building codes. The easiest way to construct a base pad for a 𝐸-Cara pillar is by installing 4 universal base units in a square. Pillars require a minimum of 2 courses of backer blocks below the finished grade for stability. Although fascia panels are not required below grade, they will provide additional stability for the pillar assembly. Refer to your plan to determine the total height of your pillar and calculate exactly how many large SureTrack backer blocks you need. You will need 4 large SureTrack backer blocks for every 6 inches in pillar height. Use a 3-inch chisel and 2-pound mallet to remove the front top key of each SureTrack backer block. Begin by marking the exact location for the first backer block on the base pad. Using concrete adhesive, glue the square of 4 large SureTrack backer blocks onto your base pad. Use a square to ensure perfect alignment of the group of blocks. Now glue the next square of the 4 backers onto the top of the first layer of backers. Be sure to log cabin each course of backers by placing them in the opposite direction. To create an additional SureTrack rail on the side of the backer block, simply snap in the plastic SureTrack insert as shown here. Every couple of courses, it's useful to hang the 𝐸-Cara fascia panels. This makes it easier to square and plumb the pillar as you go along. Be sure to use closed-end fascia panels for this purpose. left and right corner fascia panels will create a log cabin appearance. Consider straddling layers of the backer block when placing 𝐸-Cara fascia panels to provide additional structural integrity. After hanging the final set of fascia panels and double-checking alignment, you're ready to place a pillar cap on top of the pillar. The 𝐸-Cara system is designed with 6-inch high backer blocks and panels, and with the 𝐸-Cara 14-inch deep coping, it's easy to construct practical, safe, and comfortable steps. Steps always must be constructed on a base pad. Begin by installing the leveling pad for the first step by taking into consideration the final elevation. Use large 𝐸-Cara SureTrack backer blocks to construct the main step riser. Apply concrete adhesive between the base pad and the backer block for strength and easy block positioning. For maximum step strength, glue the 𝐸-Cara panels to the front of the backer blocks. Remove the rear top keys to allow the coping to seat properly onto the backer block. Depending on the coping type, you may have to remove both keys. For maximum safety, apply liberal amounts of adhesive to attach the coping unit to the backer block step tread. If the coping has a channel, adjust the overhang to align with the front key. An overhang of 1.5 to 2 inches is recommended. To prevent the coping from slipping out of alignment, allow for 20 to 30 minutes of adhesive curing time before building the next step. Backfill each step with open graded gravel and use a hand tamper to ensure there are no voids. Level another row of leveling slabs directly behind the first step assembly. These slabs should sit flush to the top of the backer blocks. This will achieve a 6-inch rise in the step. Once again, apply adhesive on the base pad and begin placing large backer blocks onto the pad, allowing just enough room to hang the next 𝐸-Cara fascia panel between the backer block and the coping. The adhesive under the backer blocks will allow you to easily slide the backer block and panel assembly up to the coping of the previous step. Repeat this process for each additional step. If your step has an exposed end, simply treat it as you would a wall corner by attaching a panel to the side of the large backer block. No matter what style of step you design, build it easily with 𝐸-Cara. Building landscape features such as grill islands and fireplaces is similar to building vertical planters in walls, except that they are generally higher and require no backfill. Most vertical features can be constructed using 𝐸-Cara standard backer blocks, which are light and easy to handle. The depth of the standard backer block combined with the depth of one 𝐸-Cara panel creates a very manageable 8 3/8 inch deep wall. This is perfect for constructing hollow structures such as grill islands and fireplaces and provides sufficient space to access utilities. Spacing backer blocks horizontally can significantly reduce or sometimes completely eliminate backer block cuts. To save time and to avoid making unnecessary cuts, always try to design within the dimensions of the 𝐸-Cara panel size. Features that are higher than 4 courses should always be constructed on a reinforced concrete slab to prevent settlement. To create a solid vertical structure, always glue each row of standard backer blocks to the previous row. 𝐸-Cara is the perfect wall when you need to create access panels in your features like this fire feature. By placing backer blocks strategically, you can easily create a convenient access portal. And finally, 𝐸-Cara fascia panels can be used as a narrow format coping for small planters, fire pits, and countertop edging. When it comes to building landscape features, 𝐸-Cara is practical, efficient, and versatile. For more detailed information on building with 𝐸-Cara, North America's most advanced landscape wall system, download the 𝐸-Cara installation manual from unilock.com or contact your Unilock representative.